Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and salam sejahtera. So in this video we will go into Module 1, Introduction to Engineering Design. In Module 1 we will discuss the content of Introduction to Design and the engineering design process. So what is design? Design is the act of formalizing an idea or concept into the tangible information. So the process of design requires the innovation, iteration and decision making. So now, what is engineering design? So engineering design is the application of scientific concepts, mathematics and creativity to envision a structure, a machine or system or artifact that perform a pre-specified function. And then engineering design is a different to the industrial design, which is the engineer usually concerned about arranged parts and their functionality, but for the industrial designer is more concerned with the appearance of an artifacts. So previously we have touched what is design in general and then what is engineering design. So now let's say we want to know what is the mechanical engineering design. So mechanical engineering design is where the knowledge of mechanical engineering such as the statics, dynamics, thermodynamics, manufacturing and etc. are used in the design process. What about other engineering discipline in terms of engineering design? So mostly the design process will involve the knowledge of that engineering discipline, such as when we talk about the civil engineering design. So means that the design process will use the knowledge in civil engineering. So this also used in other engineering discipline such as the chemical engineering and the electrical engineering. So there are some terminology related to design. First is the design objective. So design objective is the features or behavior that the design should obtain or exhibit. Design constraint is the limitation or restriction on the features or behavior of the design. Function is a things design device or system is supposed to do, such as transforming or transferring energy, information or materials. So in function we have two. The first one is means, which is a way or method to make a function happen, such as frictions is a means of fulfilling a function of applying a braking force. And then the second one is the form, which is the shape and the structure of something as distinguished from its material. How to achieve a good design? So good design is achieved by combination of analysis, which use the engineering and scientific discipline to characterize product performance. Second is the synthesis, which involve the combination of solution into a total workable system. So a good design usually provide a solution to the identified need or problem in an innovative manner and usually defines a standard for others to follow. So now let us think about it. Is wrong design exist? We know that a good design actually exists, but is there any term related to wrong design? Please share your thought about this question, and then you can put your answer or your thought in the comment section below. How do we know whether our design is successful? The success of the design can be measured through: one is by using the metric, which is a standard of measurement which in engineering design act as a scale on which the achievement of a design objective can be measured and assessed. Second, using the specification, which is scale on which the achievement of a design function can be measured. Specifications are engineering statement of the extent to which functions are performed by a design. So this is the flowchart of the engineering design process. As you can see here, there is three process, which is the first one is the conceptual design, the second one is the embodiment design, and the last one is the detailed design. In conceptual design, there is 4 activity inside the conceptual design. The first one is to define the problem. So in the first step, we will make the problem statement, and then we will do benchmarking, making comparison between product or service, and then we will do product dissection to study about the product, and then we will do the house of quality to know what is the requirement from the customer, requirement of the product itself, and then the benchmarking, and then last is the production of product design specification document, PDS. The second step is gathering information. So this activity can be done through the use of internet, patents, technical articles, trade journals, consultant, and etc. So this is to find information related to customer, related to the product itself, and then related to the product existed in the market, to make the benchmarking, to make the comparison. After that, we will make a concept in the concept generation process, where usually we will use functional model, which is decomposition, and then we will use the systematic design method, which is the morphological table or method, to produce several concepts. And lastly, we will evaluate the concept that we have done before by using the park chart. So basically, in conceptual design will consist only these 4 steps: defining problem, gathering information, concept generation, and evaluation of concept. After you have done your conceptual design, you can proceed with your embodiment design. So in embodiment design, it have the product architecture, configuration design, and parametric design, and lastly the detailed design, which is the engineering drawing of the product will be happen. So this is the design activities usually in the first 3 phases of engineering design process, which is conceptual design, embodiment design, and detailed design. This is the example of engineering design process as a whole, which is, as you can see here, the process will start from the identification of need or problem, and then analyze of problem, then produce the statement of problem. So from the statement of problem, several concepts will be produced, and then this several concept will be choose, and one concept will be selected, and then this concept later will be put into the embodiment design, and lastly will be a drawing of that product will be made. So and then working drawing will be met, and the progress will be start through fabrication or else. So that's all for model 1. Thank you for your participation and for attending this module.